Welcome to Job Tips, the career development channel. In this video, how to address the interview question or statement, tell me what you want to accomplish in the first 90 days of this job. That is coming up. Okay, the interview is going along extremely well, where you have all the qualifications nailed, the job duties and responsibilities, the role, everything about the job fits you like a glove. The interview is conversational, it's friendly, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident that you may be the one that they offer the job to. And then they ask you a question that pretty much kind of nails it for you, sort of, and that is, what do you want to accomplish in the first 90 days of this job? First of all, that question doesn't normally come up unless you are a leading candidate, one that they're seriously considering hiring. Because if throughout the interview, if you've given them signals that you're not the right person for the job, they're not going to ask you that question. So that's a fantastic question for them to ask. When they ask that question, you can feel very good about your prospects. So be very prepared for that question. What you would not want to do is get to that point and have that question come up and not be prepared with a good answer to where, okay, now they have second thoughts. You don't want that, right? You want to be ready for it. So, what do you want to typically accomplish in the first 90 days of a job? Now, you're not going to give them all of these in your answer, but generally speaking, you're going to learn the job first of all. You're going to build some relationships. You're going to find out who the key players are. You're going to learn all you can about the roles and responsibilities and how you interact with other people, that sort of thing. So what I recommend in the answer is something along these lines. Well, in the first 90 days, it's really important to build relationships with the people that I'm working closest to, whether it's with colleagues within the office, suppliers, the marketing department, whomever it may be. Get them to know me. I get to know them. I also am going to look at the short-term kinds of things that need to get done now and prioritize those above everything else so that there isn't a missed beat along the way. So I come into the job and we just keep moving. And I start succeeding right away. But during that time, I'm going to be building relationships within the organization that will best assist me in getting my job done successfully for the company. Because I believe that building relationships with these key people closest to me is paramount in my success. That first 90 days will allow me to get there. And as I build those relationships while I'm executing on the requirements of the job and getting things done, I'll be much more successful long term. I think that's a very good strategy, frankly. That is the kind of answer that I recommend. Now, there are other answers that are good answers, I'm sure. But that one I think is really, really important. Here's why I say this. The man who won the first season of Apprentice many years ago wrote a book about his experience. And he said the one thing he learned more than anything else in that experience was that the most important relationships that you can build are not outside the company, but inside the company. Because if you can't get things done inside the company, then regardless of how good your relationships are with people outside the company, you can't get anything done. So when you fuse that into your response, understanding the importance of the internal relationships of those closest to you and how you work and how you do your job, that will serve you very, very well. All right? Well, I hope this tip has helped you. Please share in the comments below how you executed your first 90 days or 120 days on a new job. What did you do to bring your job along? That'll help others who view this channel and look at those comments. I'm also open to suggestions of future videos you'd like to see. Further, please subscribe to this channel. I would be very grateful. It'll help us out a tremendous amount. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Well, for Job Tips, I hope you get that job and you have that dynamic career that you want to have.